West Fargo family finally has their money back after being ripped off. The Sterlingson family first called our whistleblower hotline in July.
They had hired a contractor to put up a building on their property, but told us he took off with their money and nothing was done. Tonight, Valley News Team's Melanie Palmer has the update in which things are looking up for the Sterlocksons, but not for the contractor.
Our biggest thing was encouraging them to please press charges.
Matt Lano, a contractor from Lemoore, has gotten the attention of the Attorney General. And in this case, it's not a good thing. Matt and Mandy Sterlockson hired Lano to put a building here. They needed the extra room for trailers and storage, just like you and me.
We have horses, so it would be, we have trailers.
So they plopped down $20,000, gave it to Lano, and guess what?
Wouldn't take phone calls, would only respond via text, and some of the simple things weren't getting answered.
He never even started the job. Fast forward several months later, and that brings us to today. The Sterlocksons just got a check from Lano and his company, Dakota Pole Buildings, Inc.
After a small dance, we immediately went to the bank.
So, how did this happen? Well, they got a hold of the Attorney General, but they weren't having much luck. So that's when they brought their complaint to us.
Once your story ran, we received notice from the Attorney General that they were reopening the case and that they would include us in it.
From there, they went to the Cass County State's attorney and filed a criminal complaint. But the story doesn't end there. Lano and his company are now facing felony charges. The Attorney General says these charges are for consumer fraud. He's accused of trying to take other people's money too.
As of this morning, there's $130,000 to 6 or 7 other people that have come forward.
To be clear, the Sterlocksons did their homework and they still were taken. And they say they might have never gotten their money back if they wouldn't have stayed persistent. And that's what they want you to know if you ever find yourself in their shoes.
This is something that you can do yourself. And if you ever find yourself in that situation, take some time, educate yourself.
In West Fargo, Melanie Palmer, Valley News Live.
We reached out to Matt Lano's attorney for any comment on the matter, but he declined. Something else worth mentioning is that Lano's business is still considered in good standing on the Secretary of State's website.